Hello you guys, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Pac-Man World 3. This is Cyborg Bowser here, and today, we're taking on this stage.
Close, but no cigar, Orson. At least I can actually see the siphon. And I guess this is preferable to being teleported inside solid rock or something.
Exactly. It simply wasn't safe to port you right next to it, Pac-Man. The auxiliary gyrotoid is acting up, and as for the third ulterior exoprobe, I think it's on its last legs.
I'm here to destroy a siphon, yes? And then what?
That I can help with. Further energy sources within Erwin's fortress. It's near here, and you have to, get inside. Sorry.
I'd better get on with it then.
Yeah, I think we should, because this is supposedly the longest level in the game. I'm not kidding you right now. This is the level known as Craigstone Bridge, which has a bunch of treacherous things awaiting us here. Now you're gonna notice here, these jumps are kind of weird and kind of bad. The camera's kind of bad, and yeah, I could go on how bad this stage actually is. And this is a pretty good example of it. Watch this. As I try to make this jump, I just hang on to it, and I took the whole extent of the jump too. That's how close they expect you to make these jumps. And I sometimes die because of this. But yeah. And they hide cherries just as sneakily? That's not a word. Just as sneaky as in the other levels. Very similar to that trophy in the first area. But compared to the rest of the level, this is gonna be a breeze. Right?
Light! Fresh air! Oh, how good it feels. Let me look upon you, my fellow free creature. You wonderful little yellow ball. I'm sorry, what are you exactly?
I'm Pac-Man. Why are you holding a spoon?
This is my salvation, the tool of my liberty from the mighty fortress, away from the clinking chains, the burning eyes. Oh, those burning eyes, red and glowing in the darkness. They see everything, everything.
He sure seems to know a lot.
You dug your way out of Erwin's fortress with spoons.
They whisper to you, whisper in whirs and whistles. They tried to take my mind. Oh yes, they didn't get it though. Didn't get it.
Okay, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, you clearly need some alone time. Goodbye!
Watch out for the burning eyes!
We're gonna be seeing this character throughout this entire level, actually. But the first thing we have to do here is, before we progress, there is a little alcove over here. I wonder what this is. Maybe it's another trophy, like that. These guys are, they're so mean, forcing me to backtrack, but it doesn't matter. I've done that through most of these levels, so technically it doesn't matter. So how are you guys doing today? I'm doing okay. I mean, that's just how personal life works, right? But anyways, they really expect me to make this jump. Apparently they did. And there's a bunch of fruit up there too. I don't know how they would expect me to get that, but it's whatever. How am I gonna make this? No, seriously. I just barely made that jump. Are you serious? Well, we can't go to the left yet. We need a red crystal for that. We don't have a red crystal as of yet, so we just need to keep going for right now. Almost didn't make that jump. Now, it's hard to see, but the red crystal's up there. I would opt to take the right path here, which has 2 fruits. And I think it's just a simple jump, but they try to trick you too. Get down there. Get your yellow butt down there. Pac-Man, thank you. You know, it's not too hard to grab melons. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there, even though I kind of did. If this level reminds anyone of Zephyr Hills, Zephyr Heights, I messed it up before. It's that level, and this is kind of like an evolution from it, you could say. And I really don't like this level whatsoever. You thought the Talkman battle was bad. Nope. And I think this level takes the cake. Really. But at least they're kind enough to give me a strawberry. I guess I can't complain too badly. So, yeah.
I'm getting spectral readings in this area, Pac-Man.
Ah, spectrals. I've seen them. They come through the walls.
Did you make a new friend, Pac-Man?
I guess so.
I can help. A mighty hero. I captured and enslaved, but later to escape. My knowledge of the fortress beyond is indelible. I have a map for a mind and compasses for feet. Direction is my middle name.
Could that be true, I wonder?
His feet are perfectly normal, Ors. It's the machinery at the other end that has issues.
I meant the mighty hero part, but never mind.
So, the first thing we want to do is obviously go to the left-hand side because there's stuff over here. Of course there would be. These guys really want me to backtrack a lot. And the only thing in here is a strawberry. But I should have known better. There is another thing waiting for me. But who really cares about that? And these enemies are coming right at me. Get out of here. Alright. Another one of you guys, get out of here. So, you may not notice this at first, but what? A cherry? Oh my god, how did I miss that? I must have felt like such a noob at the time. I don't know. But apparently you just drop down and there's a little nook here. All for a cherry. Why was that there? Oh my god. But, that's okay. We can take care of these guys. Get out of it. Now this area is pretty much the hub of what this bridge is all about. I'll explain it in further detail as we get to it. But this door right here, we pretty much need to get there, or at least gain access to it. Alright. Now, what does that blue crystal do, exactly? Well, it leads you up to a melon that's right here. And I just saved the time of me running all the way back there, even though it wasn't that far, but still, I have to conserve as much time as I can, because this is a very long level. Now, we're entering the first area where it's lava-filled, and here's the thing. In this level specifically, I missed the Galaxin in this level. I know I said I was going to do all Galaxins, and I will return for them. But for right now, I'm just doing the levels as they appear to me right now. So, maybe later on, I'll be able to do something about it. But yeah, I thought that door looked very mysterious. And it is. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. Although it's cleverly hidden. I'll explain that in like a bonus video or something. But for right now, let's just move on. Alright, these poles are kind of finicky too, because you can fall off of them really easily, I guess you could say. You can only move one direction, but what can you do? Anyways, let's head to the top part this time. There's a cherry, and there's a switch here, which is fantastic for what we're trying to do here, because we need to gain access to that other door outside, and that switch will grant it for us, you could say. It'll lead us to this door, but first let's collect some health. I figured that would be a very good idea. I don't know why the game resets me to 3 lives though, plus the one I have already. That just sounds kind of dumb, but I'm guessing if you go through story mode, you would keep your lives. But since I'm playing these levels,
These chaps just the cutest. See them scamper, little legs all skittery. Can you bring me a little one for a pet?
My growing respect for you, Clyde, doesn't preclude my pointing out that sometimes you're just plain weird.
I'm just playing the levels as they occur to me. But right now, we got some scorpions to take care of. These things are annoying as anything, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but they can glitch through certain items. Especially that electro power pellet that's there. It doesn't quite take them out. And I'm not sure why. But it doesn't matter. At least we get rid of the main ones here. Electro pellet. I need to use you now. You're out. And that one's out. That one should be out as well. This one, I don't know if it's glitched up or something. I'm not sure, but who cares? This room is very peculiar. It's kind of odd, really. This is one of them that is impervious to my electro pellet, and it stabbed me. What a jerk. And apparently that did nothing. So I have to take it out the hard way. Yeah. Not fun whatsoever. So, let's check to see if there's anything else in here. I know I saw an orange earlier. Oh, grab the health too. This level is not nice, I'm telling you now. And I'll keep saying that throughout this video too. It's really, really hard. But if you're just trying to complete it for the storyline, it's not too bad. I would say it's a mixture of Zephyr Hills or Zephyr Heights and that Ancient Catacombs level combined. I would say it's that hard. It sure looks that way. Oh god, and these blocks here, they will fall if you're not careful. But there's the switch. Now let's get ourselves back there, shall we? Oh god. Let's get back. Now you'll notice that part is lava. I didn't realize that'd be an indicator, but apparently it is. But now we re-enter the room, and what a bunch of jerks. They decided to add in a parade full of ghosts. Yeah, like this is fun. It's an all-you-can-eat. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet of ghosts. I'll eat every single last one of them. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Of course I would. Can I at least munch one of you guys? Thank you. I can't eat that one. So I need another power pellet. Which periodically spawn in the right spots for me even. I don't know why, but they do. I got pretty freaking lucky there. Just saying. So we climb up this very sturdy rope-like thing, and you'll notice that some of the monsters respawned. I'm like, oh boy, here we go again. I thought it was smart for me to butt bounce them. Oh, I should have learned by now. Ooh, that was a good combo on my part. And it turns out I do better when I punch. Don't try to avoid me. You're dead. You're also dead. Okay. Let's put the switch in now, shall we? That will bring up a button. Press that and the door will lower. It's that simple. What? No! I wanted to get back on the door! Aww. Don't worry, we're gonna get our second chance at that later. But for right now, we have to keep moving. As much as we don't want to, there's really not much for us to do here. Other than to cross it, I guess. Now, how the heck are we supposed to get past this door? Oh yeah, there's a fruit down there. let's jump down to it. I think that would be a smart idea. So that's one way to get around the door. Is there anything interesting in here? There's health, I'll take it. But there's nothing else here for right now. I think the point of this level is to backtrack. They're making you do that a lot in this level. And I'm not sure why. Now, this part's a bit awkward. In that there's a bunch of robots, a couple cannons, and there's a disc part there. Now, we can only go for the robots right now. And we can do that with the ribbon loop, too. Now I thought I was able to fake them out, but they're smarter than me. So, I have to do it the hard way, I guess. By apparently avoiding these cannons. I don't like them, but whatever. Boom. Oh, what? Did I almost die here? I think I almost did. Well, that'd be kind of ridiculous if I did. Ow. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. There's health. Let's get back and retrace our footing, you could say. Dang it. Come on. Ooh, there's an invincibility pellet. Thank you. I actually needed that. And with this, we should be able to get our card with it. And, well, it's not there. It's right there. Grab it and let's get the heck out of here. Because I really feel like I was gonna die there. But that just means you know we're coming next to something, I guess. There's one lone robot. I think for now I'm just going to avoid you much as I can. Clear you out and clear you out. And then I'll just use the last ribbon loop. You fell right for it. That's kind of funny, actually. Do I need this health? I don't think I do. At first I thought it was glitching because I needed the health, but apparently I don't. So, there's a collide thing here. Let's use it. Now, I don't know if collide is used a lot in this. I don't think he was supposed to, but he's used here for some peculiar reason. But it doesn't matter. It's used so that we can get rid of these barricades here, and I completely missed that. Now that will attract the robots, and you can just beat them with collide if you want. I don't really mind it. Now, there's another set of blocks over there too that collide can break. It's not required to do this. Well, maybe it is. You might have to do this, but you're better off just clearing both blocks right away, so that you're able to clear a path. See, you can't even go up there the right way. So, that tells you a lot. Now, we just got a green crystal. Now, what is that used for, you're wondering? Because that obviously makes no sense to me. And you're right, it doesn't make sense. Because there's more than one way to go here. So, I'm not sure where to go from here. I guess let's travel across here, I guess. I mean, why not? Now, we've already seen this mechanic before, that's why I'm not really saying much here. But yeah. Now, this level, we are getting rather close to the end of the game at this point. This may be one of the longest levels in the world, but yeah. I believe there's another level that's kind of similar to this, or kind of long, or lengthy. And I believe that's the next level, or the level after that.
I know this looks bad, Munchie, but just remember, when the going gets tough, the tough get tougher. Failing that, they sneak around the back and kick a bit of...
That's enough, Clyde.
That is funny. I'm sorry. Clyde knows when to add in his humor. And this door wants to be a troll. I don't like trolls, can you tell? But, yeah. Come on, door. I want you to get up there. Ayole. Come on, door. I don't have time for this. I really don't. Ah, there it is. I just barely made that, though. Now, there's two ways to go here. I'm not sure why you can go up the second way. And I think I ignored it originally. But that's used to pick up one of the collectibles that I missed. So, keep that in mind. But really, this is a backtracking little area where instead of going over the bridge, you're going under it now. I think it's kind of a nice change of pace, I guess. Now, why would it bring you here, you're wondering? It's kind of odd in a way. Remember when I said this is the second chance? This is your second chance to grab whatever item this is. So I suggest you go for it. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. And with that said, we get our orange that we rightfully deserve. And now we have to travel all the way back there. Isn't that going to be fun? Not really. But I'm leaving this in here anyways. Because how else would you get back? I mean, let's be honest here. So, yeah. Now we have to use this green crystal again. Much to our displeasure. Because we've used this green crystal so many times to get up here, right? Well, that is true. But now we actually have to traverse this. Now we do. Because it's just that easy. Alright. Let's take these robots on then, shall we? You guys don't scare me. Bring it on. Your tactics don't even scare me anymore. Ow, that kind of sucked. Whatever. Oh. Oh. Don't try punching me. I didn't deserve it, okay? I believe that was it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, sure enough, that's the last thing that I saw. So, now let's take on this thing. This maze. This should be pretty fun.
Depends entirely what you mean by that, Horse.
Alright, let's do this. Shall we? Oh god, it's this one. Yeah, this maze is infamous for its length, you could say. There are a lot of pack dots in this one. Is that a coincidence? Maybe. But the trick to this level is you kind of have to go from the outside and go inside. But there's not one real way to do this either. It's pretty much what you can do. But yeah, as long as you keep them in their blue form, then it's not so bad. I mean, it could be. And I was kind of a chicken for trying that. But I kind of did. And I believe I'm almost done with this, actually. But yeah, this maze isn't hard at all. It just makes you think it is. It is difficult, when really it isn't. And voila, that was easy. Well, that was easy for me to say. Ooh. Ouch.
And the evil machine crumbles into the dirt.
You even impressed me back there, Pac-Man. Next up, Erwin's fortress. It's time to beard the dragon in his lair.
Beard? Dragon? What?
Alright, so now we just cleared the siphon. Now, you would think that this would be the end of the level, but lo and behold, it's not. It's far from it, actually. Now we have to get inside Erwin's fortress. And how do you suppose we do that, you're wondering? Well, it's not very easy, as I'm sure most people who played this know. It's not that easy. But yeah. So let's just proceed on then, shall we? This reminds me a lot of Zephyr Heights in a way. A lot. Based on what we have to grab and whatnot. Have I mentioned that these guys were very mean at putting secrets in? Because if I haven't, then I don't know what I'm doing right now. So are you wondering what my next Let's Play is gonna be? I have a few options, but maybe if you view my channel, you'd already know. And I'll tell you one thing. It is not a platformer. I almost just died there. What the heck? But, yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what I come up with next. Speaking of what's coming up next, we have our very first checkpoint here. Yes, I said it. The first checkpoint. There aren't very many of them, though. I'm not sure why, though. So, yeah, let's look behind us, and we'll notice there is a very sneaky melon there. Are you serious, game? Melons always end up being the sneakiest of things, and I'm not sure why. It's kind of dumb, actually. So, that's a thing. Oh, this. Yep. You guys. And this thing wants to ruin my day. Go figure. I'm not gonna let that happen, though. Sorry, you're dead. Like I knew you were. Now, he'll drop pack dots, but they're not worth it unless you're going for high score. In which case, you should go for them then. But, it doesn't matter too much. I just want to see if there's anything else there. It doesn't look like it. Now, this is a very odd area. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. But extra life in case you need it. Now, let's open this door here. Now we're entering a point where you can't return, basically. So grab whatever you can.
That way is fraught with danger, my good Pac-Man. Tread lightly, for things are not always what they seem. The walls, they move. They move when they think you're not looking.
Okay, then. Hope the mothership lands real soon.
I know he sounds like a gibbering idiot, but there might be something in what he says. I believe he did escape the fortress after all.
You want me to listen to a madman? Wait, what am I saying? Mad men? Mad ghosts? Bring on the mad cats, dogs, and newts. I'll listen to you all.
That's actually a very funny line, because it's true. Now, how the heck do we get that melon? I've never figured that out. And I wish I did. Because there's no one right way to get to it. Unless that's an illusion. But I don't think it is. But now we can't get back, so I hope I know what I'm doing. And from the looks of it, I do know what I'm doing. Which is just totally slaughtering these scorpions here. But yeah, my next Let's Play is not gonna be what you think it is. Electroshock pellet, I didn't mean to grab you, but whatever. I'm really hoping that my schooling doesn't screw me up as far as posting videos. I know that I have like a week gaps and whatnot. I know that. Actually, I don't even understand why I do. But I do. And it kind of annoys me. It annoys myself, actually. And you almost went right through the wall. I don't know how you can do that, but whatever. I'm really hoping that my upload schedule has been at least somewhat consistent. If not, I apologize for it. Don't try and sting me. I didn't ask for your opinion, did I? But yeah, that's the thing. If I remember correctly, this is the area that always screwed me up. Mainly due to timing issues. You'll see what I'm talking about later. The thing it's a good thing I didn't grab that. Now we have to actually grab the next switch. And the place only grows as we keep trying to collect a certain thing, a certain switch. Now, this part's not bad, but it gets very complex later. So, but right now it just teaches us certain mechanics of this area, you could say. This is very reminiscent of ancient catacombs, I would like to think. Because we are what seems to be underground for this segment. But yeah, if you're into like heavy platforming, this is probably the area I would imagine. This is loaded with platforming. Just loaded. Grab that switch and that whole entire door opens up. That's right. I said it. How many of these guys are there? Oh god. Ribbon loop. Now, I need to loop you guys up. I don't care how many of them I do even. Boom. You're out of there. I believe that's all of them, though. So, that wasn't terrible. Now, what was over here that I could use? Ah, it was a giant stomp pellet. Thank God I didn't use that. Alright. Now, let's go up there. Because there is something we need in order to progress. At least I believe so. And this only gets harder from here. I mean, let's be honest here. This is really just a complex puzzle in retrospective. I don't like it, but it's not the worst thing that's ever happened. So, yeah. Let's raise that one up, because we can do that. So, we need a switch for that door. We most definitely need a switch for that. And I don't know why I reveled that plate, too. That just sounds kind of dumb, if you ask me. Why did I think I was dumb today? There's the strawberry. Now, we actually need to get up to that switch there. Up. And we are able to successfully do that here. What does that do, you're wondering? It gives us a rev-roll plate there. What's the easiest way to do this? Well, the easiest way to do it is to rev-roll over to it. Like so. It's risky, but it's well worth it. That will bring that thing down. Which we do need, actually. Now, there are two ways to go here. Eventually, I realized that there was a certain way to do this. So, let's do this platform first. Now, I realized that you can't bring it out in one shot like you're supposed to. Because it will only mess up the timing if you try doing it another way. I probably could have jumped it and made sense of that. But, basically, that gives us a platform, I believe to the switch, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe you just jump down there. It's not that big of a deal, actually. And now we have to do it to the other side as well. We have to do the same thing here. And I don't like it. This part I've always hated because as the platform sticks out, it goes back in. But I figured it out eventually. Grab the switch and then go down all the way. Now, there was health there. I don't know if I was able to grab it or not, but it doesn't matter. We grabbed it, and we grabbed that switch. Now, what's in these boxes? Oh, there's an electro pellet. I need to use this now. You guys are gonna be annoying otherwise. So yeah, I'll be lucky if I weaken that scorpion up a little bit. Okay, that one's out. But that still leaves one more. And that's our second checkpoint. I believe that's the last checkpoint we see. I think so. Grab the cherry. Open these boxes. There's nothing good in them. Dang it all. But after a very complicated puzzle like that, you would expect them to at least be kind enough to put a checkpoint there. Which they did. But there's really not that much left of the level at this point. So, let me look down here to see if there's anything else. And sure enough, there's a melon. Again, more backtracking. Hooray. I don't like backtracking. I hope you guys realize that. But it's just whatever I see, you could say. But I don't know. That might just be karma kicking me in the boots, you could say. But yeah, let's save here while we still have the chance, right? Alright, and now we actually exit this area. Now, are those portraits? I don't know if that's what it is. They may be portraits of something. I don't know. Once we open this door, yeah, something nasty is gonna happen here. Why more robots? Why? It doesn't matter. We have to take them out, obviously. And that cannon can see me where I am. Alright, you bozos. Let's do it then. Alright, you tried spinning me, but you kinda failed. So yeah, grab this not so hidden orange, because we do need it, obviously. Now, let's drop down, and they were so sneaky about this that they put an extra fruit where they shouldn't have. Look at this. They put a strawberry on the lowest ledge possible. Are you kidding me? It's in a spot where they would most likely miss. You know? I don't like the person who did this. I hope they realize that. Was that just a sound glitch or something? Like a blip? Because I can't hear the sound from that. Oh, but we will as we keep getting closer. No random fruits or anything like that. Alright, so let's time this. If we're lucky, it may actually break the robots too. Like that one glitch happening. But that's not gonna happen, so let's take care of you. And these guys are gonna keep coming for it a little bit. Because that's just how they like it, you know? They like being into scrap metal. Take that. Yeah. Ow. No, you're not. I believe I got all of them. No, I didn't. I missed one. How did I miss one? Oh well. It doesn't matter that much. Now, this is the way to actually enter Erwin's fortress. What we actually have to do here is, well, we have to ascend the building now. There's not much else we can do at this point. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is not going to be fun, is it? But actually, it's just simple platforming at this point. So, if you guys are interested in any of my other Let's Plays that I have done, maybe you are, maybe you're not. I don't know. But I just, well, not recently, but I just finished up the main storyline of Pokemon Puzzle League, if you guys want to check that out. And I also have some Naruto vids, if you want to check those out too. And there's always Mario Kart Double Dash. I mean, come on, who doesn't like Mario Kart these days? I mean, I gotta be honest here. But, yeah, I thought I did a good job on my Mario Kart Double Dash Let's Play. That was the first one that I've done. So I didn't know what I was doing, but I felt like I did a good job on it. So yeah, what the heck's over there? Oh, it must have been another way through. Okay, let's get up here then. You know, there's a little bit of extra plot line somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. But that is an apple. I'm still missing a Galaxin. I'm missing 2 trophies. Man, I'm doing bad at this level.
Keep on upwards, Pac-Man.
You know your way around, fella?
I came this way. Extreme circumstances demand extreme escape after all.
Sounds like you might just be some kind of hero. Nuts, but brave.
Hero? Me? No. Well, no. Yes. Why not? Single-handedly, I stood against the tyrant Erwin and failed. But still I tried.
Yeah, and there's always that second chance.
Of course there is, see? This guy knows what he's talking about. I mean, really. Did he actually stand up to Erwin? I'm not sure if he did. But I'm sure on the next level we'll find out.
Can you help Pac-Man once he's inside the fortress? I met the others. These mountains, I know them barely, but the fort, I know completely. Because you escaped from there, right? Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. So I did. I did.
Yeah, this guy's nuts. I mean, let's be honest here. Let's get rid of that guy there. And why is there a green pack chain machine over there? That sounds rather mysterious. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit. Yes, I am. I hate this. Get out of here. And these guys are gonna follow me too. More than likely. Well, that gets rid of those. Don't try and punch me. I'm your maker after all. So let's revel these 3 areas here. The first one I'm doing is actually the last place we want to go. That's the end of the level. We don't want to do that just yet. This one gives us a green crystal? Yeah, green crystal. Let's grab that now. While we're thinking of it. Let's grab it. And then what is this last one here? I'm very curious now. So, that leads us to a melon. Just a melon. And actually, we're being introduced to mechanics that are going to be in the next level as well. So this is kind of foreshadowing in a way. I don't know if that's smart, but it's whatever. What does this do? Other than the fact that it's gonna be backtracking. And it most certainly is. I don't know why they would do this. Unless they're pointing out the fact that there is an extra life down there. Which you could grab, but I don't know how you would be able to grab it. So I don't bother with it. Not usually. So, I was just scoping out the area to see if there's anything else. It doesn't look like it. I kind of made this level out empty-handed in a way. I kind of got like 6 kinds of 3 different kinds of fruit. And yeah. So.
Oh, hello again. How did you get here?
I have knowledge of the ways, Pac-Man. Beyond this place lies the fortress of eyes and cutting, slicing, burning beams.
Nice
You
description.
must be cautious and brave.
I must be out of my mind.
Yeah, you
Move
are.
swiftly, and luck be your companion.
Thanks, mister, but please tell me one thing. How did you get back here?
I don't know.
That is hilarious. He doesn't even know how you made it back there. So, let's just end the level then, shall we? Well, and we got first, even though we didn't get everything. So, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.